and welcome to the CIS Australia information session for the Rural Community Healthcare Program in Thailand. The purpose of this session is to give you a clear and detailed overview of the program so you can decide whether it's the right fit for you. During this session, we'll cover who CIS Australia is and why students choose to travel with us, the key differences between volunteerism and CIS Australia volunteer programs, a closer look at the projects you'll be working on and how the program is structured, and finally, what your next steps are after viewing this session. So who are we? CIS Australia is a well-established study and volunteer abroad provider that works exclusively with Australian universities. We specialise in short-term overseas programs designed to fit within university break periods. We are an Australian-based organisation located on the Gold Coast in Queensland. And our team of experienced advisors is here to support you through the entire process from initial inquiry through to your journey home. Before choosing any overseas program, we strongly encourage you to do your own research. It's important to be well informed when committing to a volunteer experience, as not all volunteer programs are created equal. At CIS Australia, we pride ourselves on partnering with long-standing ethical organisations overseas. These partnerships allow us to maintain some of the highest risk management standards in the industry. Combined with our strong academic approach, means our programs are regularly approved for academic credit by Australian universities. When choosing a volunteer program, it's important to understand the difference between volunteerism and a structured learning-focused experience. Volunteerism combines travel with short-term volunteering, often prioritising the travel component. CIS Australia volunteer programs, by contrast, are designed as meaningful learning experiences. Each program is embedded in long-term community partnership or research projects, giving your role purpose, structure, and real impact. You won't change the world with this one experience, but you will grow, gaining skills, challenging your perspectives, and shaping how you approach your studies, career, and the role you have as a global citizen. So, having a look at the program location to start with, and then we'll jump into a video made by one of our students. So, the project will be located in Chiang Mai. You will spend the first couple of days in Chiang Mai, and then you will journey up to one of the rural villages outside of Chiang Mai, where you will spend your weekdays on your project. And then you'll return back to Chiang Mai for the weekend.
Hi, I'm Aisha. I'm currently in Thailand volunteering with CIS Australia with their community healthcare program. So get ready to see some of the amazing healthcare work that we've been doing here. One of the highlights of this trip has been the home visits that we have had the opportunity to go to with the nurse at the clinic. It has been very eye-opening seeing the conditions of the people in the village and how healthcare really is very limited here. And it is also very nice to see the people of the clinic actually going out of their way to go and visit the patients and help them where they are less fortunate and can't come to the clinic or have any family members that can take them.
That gives you a really brief overview. If you wanted to check out any of the other stories we have on this program or any of the other programs, you can jump onto our YouTube channel or onto our Instagram page. So having a bit of a look at the project highlights, as the video has indicated, you will be doing a lot of work in the rural clinics that are operated by the rural healthcare professionals up in the region. That can vary depending on the time of the year and what's happening in the local region, including sort of work with disease prevention, general health education, work in schools around health education, and obviously the opportunity to be spending time out in the rural villages is amazing. Um, a lot of the work that the students comment that's the most rewarding is the pop-up clinics in the rural villages. As that student indicated, there is often no other options for them, and this service that the local healthcare professionals provide is critical to these areas receiving healthcare. Um, and then there will be times where you will spend some time in the school delivering some health education lessons to local school students in English. The accommodation when you are in Chiang Mai for the initial night and on the weekend will be in a very small guest house. When you travel up to the village for your project work through the week, you'll be staying at a family homestay arrangement. All students will be at the same homestay. You will provide with an arrival transfer should you arrive in the dedicated window. You will take a red truck, as pictured here, that will take you up to the village to your homestay, and then you'll use a minivan to access the various clinic sites that will be part of your program. So there's no meals included when you are in Chiang Mai, but when you're up in the village, you will have 3 meals prepared for you daily, and that will be local Thai food. All of the program dates and program fees are listed on our website, so please have a look for full details on that. Back to this slide, just a bit of an overview of what you can expect from the homestay. So it's a rather large property. It has multiple smaller buildings with different rooms in it. And students will all stay together at the one homestay location. Your program inclusions includes full support from our program advisors here on the Gold Coast. Before, during, and after your program, they can help you with how to apply for academic credit, how you can apply for OS Help funding. They will provide a detailed pre-departure process for you, including documentation in a pre-departure information session. And they will also connect you via WhatsApp prior to your program starting, so you can connect with the other students that will be attending your program. Airport pickup, depending on the location you arrive into and the time of the day. On-site orientation and project introduction will be conducted on day 1 or day 2, depending on arrival times, to ensure that you're prepared and ready to travel up to the village. We've been through the accommodation and the meals that are included. Excursions can vary, so please check our website for up-to-date information. And every single one of our programs have a CISaustralia 24/7 on-site support staff person that will be providing you with extensive support during your program. Thank you for joining this session. We hope you have a clearer understanding of what this program offers. Remember that every program is unique and it is tailored to the needs of the local organisation and the community. So it is giving you an experience that's unique and may not be similar to students who have travelled in the past. Take the time to explore the program webpage. There's plenty of information there about this program. Ask questions through our web inquiry form or by giving our office a call, and follow your university's application process to ensure that you're ticking all of the boxes on that side. So now it's time to take the leap, explore, ask questions, and make this experience one that shapes your future.